Hello people, StrangeTemplar here. Welcome back to Sky Factory. We're just sitting here watching our automatic sieving process going, and I just wanted to show you guys real quick that I am adding some more crucibles to our setup here. And what I've done, instead of having the transfer node that is getting our cobblestone, instead of having it come over and then branching out both ways, I'm actually having it come down and then looping back around. These right here aren't actually depositing any cobblestone into these crucibles. It's actually these top ones. So what I'm going to do is use my wrench, and I'll be able to hit these so that it just looks a little nicer. Basically, it'll keep it from looking to transfer cobble from here and here. I don't know if it's more effective doing it this way, but I like the look of it better because it's depositing in the cobblestone on the top. And now I've gone around on back here, and I need to click these to output, and I need to make myself some more levers, and I am out of cobblestone. Dang it. Let's see. We have cobble right there. We are no longer out of cobblestone. I love having automatic cobblestone generation. It makes everything in life like 17 times easier, at least. So we're gonna hit these and turn them all on. And now we should see a rather large influx of lava. And I'm hoping that with, what do we have, 6 now? 6 crucibles, we should be able to keep this full and also fill up the lava tank in our smeltery, and basically just have no more lava problems, because at the end of the last episode we didn't quite have enough lava to keep this running. So hopefully at this point now this will fill up. It'll totally fill up the powers on these. We'll get the lava over there, but that is not actually what we're going to be working on today. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we are going to fix, or I don't know, it's working, so I don't know if fix is the proper word, but we are going to change this around a little bit. I don't know why I'm hitting them with a hammer, but hey, I can, so you know what, let's do it. So, let's see, we have an axe here. What we're going to do is, instead of having to manually come over here and kill everything, we're going to set this up to automatically harvest mob drops. So what we're going to do, now that everything's dead, we put the torch in there, obviously, to keep everything from spawning. But we're going to do a little bit of renovation here. I want this to be about 3 wide. So let's go ahead and get this part out. And we're going to make some more planks here. What we're going to do is we are going to make it long rather than wide. So let's go ahead and cut these out. And once this is done, I will cut right back. Alright, so as you can see, we did a little bit of changing here. We made it a little bit wider, or longer, I guess, and then we added some platforms here up above. So what we have is these 2 areas are going to be where monsters can spawn. Once we take off these torches, obviously, you can see that they can spawn in these areas, but we don't want that quite yet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push them down into this area, which they won't be able to jump out of. Spiders are going to be able to climb around. They're going to have kind of a free reign over everything, which isn't ideal, but there's not really all that much we can do about it. So everything's going to get pushed down into this middle area. And let me get rid of this. And then we're going to push them over this way, and they are going to get killed, and we're going to get all of their loots. That's the plan with this new build. Now the question is, how are we going to get them pushed into the middle? Water traps are always an option. you know, you can use a dispenser to use water to push them into the middle. But actually, with this modded pack, we have something a lot easier. It's called a fan. All we need is some iron bars, an iron ingot, and any kind of slab. And so we can use these cobblestone slabs that I use to keep everything from spawning on top. So pretty darn easy to make. Let me go ahead and... we expanded this out one block this way, so let me replace that, because we're going to make a little area right here where everything gets stuck, hopefully. So what we're going to do, we need to make some iron bars, which are pretty easy, and we're going to need 3 fans. So we're going to do 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we put those there, and so we have ourselves 3 fans, which is pretty darn nice. What we're going to do here is we're going to put 1 fan right there, and then we're gonna have to fill in the back, so obviously the light can't come through from the sun. We're gonna put 1 right here, and we are gonna put 1 right here. So not all that expensive, and as you can see, they don't really do anything quite yet, because what we need is a lever for each of them. So once we put a lever, if we turn this on, we're going to get pushed back and then drop down into this middle area. So fans actually push, I think, 8 blocks. So right about here, even if there wasn't a wall, we'd stop getting pushed from that fan. But what they'll do is anything that spawns up there is just going to automatically get pushed into this middle area, and then obviously nothing's going to be able to jump back out. And once we put this fan down and power it, it's going to get pushed this way. So everything's going to get pushed towards this edge here, and now what we can do is put some sort of damaging trap down to automatically kill everything for us. Let me turn that one off. And let's get up here. I'm going to turn that off for a second. And hopefully I can jump over. Nope, the fan pushes me away. Turn that off. Okay, so the next step, let me go ahead and box these in. Let's see. We're going to want to put a slab down so nothing spawns on that one single block. That would be a great way to ruin our day, to have a creeper spawn on that one single block. So what we're going to do, this is just an entry-level trap. We can expand this. We can add more levels to it. So each level will have monsters spawn, and then the fans will push it towards the middle. They'll drop down, and then we can kill them all. So, you know, it's easily expandable. Just keep building up. We can build out, I think, 3 more blocks in each direction, and we could also add another area above here. So, you know, make it a plus sign. Everything drop to the middle, and then push it in to right here. So the question is, how are we going to cause the damage? Well, that's really easy. With these sugar canes, which we got from, I think we got these from sieving sand, possibly dirt. I don't remember, but they give you the sugarcane seeds. What we do is come like this, and you put them in an X formation, and you get these punji sticks. And what we can do here, so we just put them here. You can put 5 to each area, and if you touch them, they will give you a slowing effect, and they also deal damage. Now, they deal player damage. So, mobs that have their special drops that are only available when killed by a player, these punji sticks will actually allow that, as far as I know, unless they changed it, but I don't think they did. So we can just place these down here, and then this fan, obviously, is going to push us into these sticks, which we don't want. We want that to happen to the mobs. So now what we can do is we can take these torches out to allow everything to spawn. Let's take these blocks out. Okay, I need jumping lessons is what I need. So let's turn that fan on. Break that block. Turn this fan on. Break this block. Stand right in the middle. Turn this fan on. As you can see, it just pushes us right through. And if we... Oops, we need to add the punchy sticks to this block. Wait, is there a torch above? There must be a torch. Yeah, dang it. So we can just break those and get the sticks back. Okay, that should make everything dark. Okay, perfect. Now, put that down. Put these slabs in, and everything should be dark. Now, just need to place these punchy sticks like so, and that should just go. So if we stand back, we should be able to see. Kind of looks like a face. We're gonna have to turn that into like a skull or something, like an ET skull. Looks like ET with a mouth, and we have to put eyes. That's kind of creepy, but also kind of cool. Cool. All right. So, basically, everything should start spawning in there, and it'll just go. But now, of course, what we're gonna want is some obsidian, because we're gonna want another vacuum hopper. So let me get. Let's see here. We're going to want to. How did I do it before? Oh, I did it up here. That's right. That's right. Well, let's see. Cobble. I'm just going to keep this set up, I think, because we are going to be using this quite a bit. There we go. And pickaxe. Break down this obsidian, get ourselves an ender pearl, and we should be able to make ourselves a hopper. And we are out of planks for chests, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break down this chest. But yeah, off camera I was growing up these sugar canes. I'm also growing up some rubber trees because we are going to start working on some more machines that require rubber. Industrial craft is not in this, so rubber is not quite as important as it was, but Mine Factory Reloaded is. So there are a few really good machines in here that are going to require the rubber from the Mine Factory Reloaded. So some pretty cool stuff that we're going to be getting going probably in the next episode. So I'll probably be harvesting a bunch of rubber off camera just to get that going. So we have obsidian and the ender pearl. Did I do that right? Yeah. All right. So now what we do is we just come over here. Oh, see? You can hear everything's dying. And looks like we're getting some gunpowder out of it. Now there is some weird delays because of lag and stuff. This runs as a server, so it's kind of weird sometimes how it picks up items. That's not a good place for that. Okay, if we put it right there, it should pick up everything. Emphasis on the should. Normally it does. So let's just have it sit there for a second and see if that picks everything up. So we'll be right back. Alright, so it looks like everything's getting stuck back there. So if we break those open. Okay, so that'll suck in now. But the problem that we're going to have, obviously, is that we don't want any light to come through. So what if we break this open? And we put the hopper right there. Is that going to block light? It will. But will it take the items? We'll take that, obviously. We need to get something to drop in there. So let's see if that works. If not, we may have to come up with some sort of alternate. Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. This is an easy solution. If we come over to the side here, and if we put it right here, this should work just fine. Let's see. Oh, no, it does transfer light. Wait, where is it? Yeah, light is going to transfer from there, so we'll have to kind of play around, make it so that the light doesn't come through. But it should start picking up every item from there. So let's hold on and double check, make sure. As you can see, the spiders are up above, kind of avoiding damage, so the spiders are going to be a little bit annoying. But it should pick up all the other things. We don't really need spider drops. String we can get with the silkworms. What else? The spider eyes are the only real important things, which we can get manually if we ever really need them. But let's see here. Hopefully we'll just pick up everything. Yeah, small pile of gunpowder. That's new. From the creeper tots, which sound incredibly scary. I don't know why, but the smaller versions of all mobs are more scary to me than the grown versions, right? Ender tots spawn in the angry endermen. The baby zombies that are freaking fast. Oh my gosh, I don't like those at all. So yeah, there's just so many things that you got to be careful of. So yeah, it is picking up everything. So what we're going to want to do now is grab one of our item nodes, or transfer nodes, whatever you want to call them, and grab that. We have our transfer pipes. Let's throw that back in because we didn't want to actually grab that. And what we can do is we can come over here, because we want to transfer everything out of the hopper, obviously. No, don't put it in the hopper. Let's see. We want to get those out. We want an output on that side. Is that right? Yep. And we put a transfer node. Right. Okay, it's hard with the fan. There we go. Okay. Transfer pipes, like so. Cut these out. We can put the transfer pipe. We could actually go down below and put our storage there. But for now, let's just go ahead and get ourselves another chest. Can we do it with rubber saplings? Or rubber jungle wood planks, I guess? Should be able to. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll just put a chest right there for now. That should transfer in all of that stuff. So what we can do is just let this sit here, and it should just start filling us up with all of our cool items. So we can be over here working, just, you know, letting everything go, or working wherever we need to work, and it should just start putting everything in the chest. So anytime we need ender pearls, anytime we need, hopefully we'll get some spoils bags out of it. We should be able to get spoils bags out of it because it's counts as player damage. The spoils bags don't drop if they die, like from falling traps or anything like that. So we should be able to start getting ourselves some spoils bags here, which would be a great thing. But it'll probably take a little bit for everything to show up. This isn't the most effective trap yet. I'll probably expand it a little bit off camera. I just wanted to show you guys my general plan of how we're going to get this done. Hopefully these spoil bags happen soon. But let's see what we get here. Rotten flesh. So nothing too exciting yet, but we'll get there. Like I said, it's a slow process. It's not the best spawner out there, but it works, and time is our friend. Like I said, I've been doing some work off camera, making sure these rubber saplings will work. And so it's just going to run anytime we're in the game. As long as we're close enough for stuff to spawn, we really don't have to worry about it. So let's double check here. Make sure, yep, we have full lava there. Should come over here. We have full lava there. Perfect. So we have all the lava we need now. It definitely is making more than we can use. If we ever need more lava, we can just come over here and bucket it out. So it looks like, if I'm looking at this correctly, we only needed that third one here to actually work, but you know, the more the merrier. We're definitely going to be expanding everything, so this is definitely good. The next thing that we want to do is probably start working on storage for this cobble. We're generating cobble, but we're not putting it anywhere, so it's just kind of backing up here. It should be 64 cobble right here with nowhere to go. So what we'll do is we'll put another better barrel down, and eventually we're going to get ourselves a deep storage unit, because one of the challenges that we have is to fill a deep storage unit with cobblestone, which I believe a deep storage unit holds 2 billion deep storage. It doesn't say how much, but I believe that these hold 2 billion items of a single item type. So we're going to need 2 billion cobble, which is going to take a little bit of time, considering I think we're gathering about 2 or 3 a second. That means we have about 1 billion seconds to go at the rate we're going right now. Obviously, we're going to keep expanding on that. Another challenge is to gather 10,000 cobble a second, which obviously we're nowhere close to that either. So lots of challenges. Next episode, though, I think what we're going to do is, if we have enough rubber, maybe start working on Mine Factory Reloaded stuff. But I really want to start expanding these farms. I want to start growing magic farms. If we could get some nether seeds, some quartz seeds, some earth seeds for dirt, so we can start expanding our farms. That's probably what we're going to be working on next episode, is just expanding our farms a little bit. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Let's check one more time, see if we have anything good. Nothing yet, but it'll show up eventually. So thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, as I get killed by my own rubber tree that just grew. Thank you again for watching, though. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like and our subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. But until next time, and as always, don't be a stranger. Take care.